Hi, this is a free run tutorial. We've got a few of us here. We're going to talk about our personal thoughts and mental training.
Yeah.
So just going to talk about the subjects.
Yeah. So, Sam, what you're saying on your personal take on mental training and how to perceive stuff and how to take it best, to improve not through just your body, but half the battle is in the mind. So we're trying to just give our thoughts and see what you think about that.
That's it. I mean, for me, a lot of it is psychological. Obviously there's the physical part, but it's up in your head. And I think the important thing, we have a lot to learn from animals. Like monkeys and the way they move. Everything's natural to them. And a lot of people will build something up in their head, and it's I don't know, this jump looks big, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, whereas it should be natural, it should be part of you.
Instinct.
That's instinct, exactly.
Yeah, to make a move natural. So for example, say you're doing a precision, you don't think about the thought process of doing the precision, but it's just a natural reaction. You do the precision, and that's just you. You've trained to the point where you move that's just the way you are, that's the way you move, it's natural.
Yeah, exactly. In the same way someone would just walk from one place to another.
Yeah, exactly.
The fact that we jump it's no different.
Yeah.
It might look different to people on the outside,
Perfect.
but it's natural. That's just what we
And
do.
it's like with like you said, like a precision. Yeah, it's like don't try and land it. Let the landing come to you, and your body will react in a natural way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't physically try and think about landing, because as soon as you try too hard, then you can start putting different thoughts in your head.
Yeah, you're
and
thinking
so
too
you're
much.
thinking too much. And so it needs to be a point where you are literally just at one with your movement, and ways. And what ways is there to challenge your thoughts into that?
There's with training, I feel personally, I think I speak for a lot of the guys here. It's all about pushing your limits when you're training. So
Definitely.
you wanna literally try and get as much adrenaline from a day's training as possible. So you haven't just gone out and you've gone over basic stuff, but you want to be pushing yourself every single time you go out there. You want to look at something and be like, I could make it, but there's a big chance that I can't make it. But I'm gonna just go 110%, and I'm gonna do it. And you say certain things to make you go for it, like I have to do this, otherwise my girl's over there, and I do it for my girl. I have to do it to save her, and you trick your mind. So you're playing games in your mind, but sometimes you have to trick your mind to be able to do something.
It's like,
you have to truly believe that you can do it.
I think every time you train, it's like recently we've been training and we say you've got to put yourself out of your comfort zone. So you can become routine with your training. You can go out every single day. You can train, but a master won't get good by training for 6 years. They'll get good by every second they train. It's the right training. Every time you train, you improve and you push yourself. You get out of that comfort zone and do something that you're scared of. Do something you may bail, but I was speaking to Danny, who's a good friend of ours, and he was saying, and I totally agree with it. If you do something and you bail, you learn so much because you've gone out of your boundaries of comfort into the next level. You're up on that next step. So if you can do that every single time, and I've done it, and I feel like we've all been doing it in our team, you feel it, and it's a good advice, I think.
Everything you do is new as well. If you take your training on that, if you take it in that way, then everything you do will be new, because if you're pushing yourself, you're learning new things as you go along, and that'll make your skill level improve so much every day.
I also think as well, a big part of it is thinking positively.
Definitely.
Do you know what I mean?
This is the key.
Yeah, it's because from a personal experience, I've had to deal with a lot of self-doubt. Do you know what I mean? With everything, and
seriously, guys.
So so when I've gone to go and do something, I've held back. Because I've got self-doubt, and
it's
so
easy to do,
you've seen it.
It's easy. It
difficult.
happens,
Negative,
and you can get caught in that trap in your mind. Do you know what I mean? And then, but lately, basically,
free your mind.
Free your mind. It's basically 100%, and I've totally freed my mind as much to a point where I am now. Trying things and learnt stuff within 1 week that I haven't, which I haven't in months. Definitely.
And so that's it. Do that with your
It's
training.
about mental training and try and get any sort of negative energy out of the mind. Do you know what I mean? Get it gone. Don't and with say a harder trick, don't see it as something being amazing. Do you know what I mean? Don't see it as
links back
Don't
to
set your
natural.
levels.
Definitely,
Don't set
links
your
back, definitely,
easy and hard.
Because
all
as
easy.
As soon as you make something, if someone does something, they're like, oh, do you know what I mean? Amazing. You've already put that as a level, as a limit.
Thing.
Yeah, and as like something that you need to be at a good level to reach. And it's not
just another movement. It's just
Jeff, it's just another movement. It's just
movement.
you know, your body is just moving, and that is just another part of that. Do you know what I mean? And so, literally, it's all about thinking positive, 100%.
Yeah, at the end of the day, people pick up different moves at different times, so it's all about what you're personally like comfortable with. So,
and I just wanted to say another really important thing that, you know, like, I think everybody can relate to it, and that is, you know, like, for example, when you have an injury or you're not feeling good or you're on a bad day or the weather's getting you down, no matter what it is, I was thinking that, you know, we all voice our problems. You know, it's just natural to voice your problems. Oh, I've got a bad ankle. Oh, you know, I'm not feeling too good. But the second you do that, I think, you know, you're putting yourself in a bad position. I think, you know, if you have problems, keep them to yourself and just battle them, deal with them, and just put them aside. And you realise that maybe you can train in a way when you're feeling bad. And if you can do that, and you're constantly in that frame of mind, you're going to be like pushing yourself. So
you're tricking your nervous system in that sense. You know what I mean? Even though it could be hurting, but because you haven't told anyone, and you know what I mean, you've just kept it inside, and that's just a feeling that you can just push to one. Yeah, you can literally push to one side, and you'll forget it. You actually forget it and you carry on.
Being
That's
what
you got any thoughts?
Yeah, I think it's being confident. Like, that plays a main part in what we do. If you're not confident, then where you're going to be, you have to have self-belief. You know, you need to be strong with what you're doing.
But
and also, the main thing about it is having
good
fun.
stuff.
I think having fun, to be honest, that's one.
Definitely, I was just about to say that, man.
Yeah,
have
good
fun, because
exactly,
that's 100% key,
It's the
mate.
most
Because
important thing.
and this is our thing now. Do you know what I mean? Like, every time we come out as a team, as a group, you know, we always just have such a laugh, and I think that is just like the essence.
That's what makes
it close,
man.
Be close to your crew.
man.
Remembering
That's
the
it.
fun keeps you going.
Yeah, man.
We wouldn't be doing it if we didn't enjoy it, you know. So find the love in it, and I swear you'll be training every day. You won't see it as a chore. It will be just what you do, man. So
it's all about love.
Anyone else got anything to say for this little tutorial mindset?
For a first little thoughts
Injuries
video?
can be for
There
life.
could be another one coming. So, like, you know,
part one.
Check it out, freerun.co.uk. Get on the forum and get on the community.
Yeah,
that's
man.
where
Spread the
we
word.
really discuss, you know, and it's
the
good
free run
to,
community,
good
guys.
to talk about this stuff, you know.
Yeah, spread
Definitely.
the thoughts, man, because we're just doing it now just to let you know our thoughts. But, you know, think. You can learn something from everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, what you do. You've all got something. You've got, you know, a new thought, something to teach. So be open.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Spread the positivity on the forums. You know, around the world.
And also,
keep it real.
And let us know. You know, like, we've done, like, you know, we've made these tutorials in a sense of trying to give back a little piece. So, you know, if they have helped and, you know, and they've been useful, then let us know. You know,
We're all open to improvement.
Definitely.
We've
So,
got
and if they're
MySpace,
not,
YouTube,
everything. If
Get on
they're
it.
not as good as what you think, or if, you know, we need improving on certain things, and let us know, and we can always, you know, improve in different ways.
I think
So,
we're good, man. I think we're
definitely.
good, guys.
Cool,
Wicked.
Peace out. What we got to say, yeah?
Okay.
Freerun.co.uk.
Safe.
Peace out, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Much love.
Safe call.
Peace, peace, peace,
Peace.
Safe.